I'm going to be sharing with you what's on my bucket list. I love having a bucket list because it's just so neat to have all these cool things to look forward to doing, and just, I don't know, it's really fun. So I'm going to show you what's on mine, and I keep adding things and checking things off, and it's fun to check things off and have things to look forward to, just like cool things here and there. I would like to go to a floating lantern festival, like on the Tangled movie. It's really pretty. It happens in Thailand a lot, and I would love to go there. So I've got to get that checked off. Second thing on my bucket list is to visit all 7 continents. I want to go to every one of them. This is my new sweater, actually. Want to wander, travel, you know, all that jazz. Something else on my bucket list, the third thing, is spelunking, and this is checked off. I love spelunking. I go almost every year with a group of friends from my youth group. Another thing on my bucket list is to make music, which I have done. My sister wrote a song and I made our music video for it, and that was really fun, so I should check this off. I would love to visit Hong Kong. I think it looks really pretty there, and I would love to visit. Another thing I have on my bucket list is to ride in a gondola, like the boat kind of long things that are, they're gondolas, right? So yeah, I want to go on one of those. Another one, I want to learn how to skateboard or longboard. I don't know how to do that, and I don't have a skateboard, but I think it'd be neat to learn how to if someone taught me sometime, I guess. So. One thing I've got checked off here is go ziplining, which I've done, and we were really high above the ground. Not high, not like really high, but it was like over like where the ski hills are. I think it was at a ski resort in the summer, and we were ziplining, and it was really fun. I don't like roller coasters. That's one thing about me. But on zip lines, I felt safe. On roller coasters, I don't feel safe. That's why I don't like them, because I feel very insecure. But on the zip line, I had a blast. I'm not afraid of heights. I just don't like feeling like I'm going to die in the next minute. Try indoor skydiving. There's a place near me, and I really want to go because apparently it just feels like you're floating. Learn martial arts. I really want to learn martial arts and become like some black belt person, but I would love that. Next thing, ride a double-decker bus. I see it a couple around here sometimes. They're not that common, but they're more common than they used to be, I guess. I don't know. Another thing I think would be really cool to do is be an extra in an action movie. So like next time you watch like, I don't know what's a good movie, like Star Wars #8, and I'm just like a little pew 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 like person running around in the background with a gun, like that'd be cool. Like I'm not good at acting like main roles, but like I'd love to be just one people running around the background and be like, hey, that's me on the screen. Another thing on my bucket list is to go backpacking. Just like grab a backpack and walk around for a couple of days. Work on a cruise ship. Never been on a cruise ship before because half my family has motion sickness. Participate in a color run. See lava. That would be cool. Like you see pictures of it, but like actually want to see it. I don't want to touch it, I just want to see it. Another one that's checked off is zorbing. I did that at the same place I did the zip lining. It's like, you know those little balls that hamsters run around in? It's like that, except it's human size, and basically they put me in it and I rolled down a ski hill in the summer, and it was sick. And then we did it at my youth group as well one night, and it was on a flat plane that time, but it was really cool because Both of them were a little bit, I think, oh, it's because the one at my youth group, we were strapped to it. There's another kind of aqua absorbing or something where you're like a little clear bubble, you're like floating around in the ocean or whatever. Go to Venice. Learn to use a gun. That's a big one. I don't know how to use a gun, and I would love to learn more about that. And I would like to visit Santorini, Greece. I see all these like fancy pictures on the internet of like all these white houses in Santorini, and at night it looks really pretty. I just want to visit like that street, and oh my goodness, like I would like to be able to fly an airplane or a helicopter or whatever, but if I could somehow learn that, that would be neat. Go treetop trekking. I have not tried that. I almost did, and I haven't, and I look forward to trying that someday in the near future. Try bubble soccer. It's similar to zorbing, and except you're in a bubble and you have arms and legs sticking out, and you run around, and like bumper cars, you just bump into people and you try to play soccer at the same time. Visit American Samoa, I think that's how you say it, but it's like this islandy place, and ride in a limo, I have that checked off. Go parasailing. Friends have done that, I haven't. Ride in a hot air balloon, that would be sick. Publish a book. I'm working on it. Go see the Eiffel Tower and Hobbiton with my friend Kira. Go snowboarding. I've skied, I've never snowboarded, and I need to learn how to snowboard. Try parkour. I really want to learn parkour. That would be something right up my alley. Play the ukulele. I find guitars too mainstream. Learn Sistema. I forgot about this actually. This is it's Russian martial arts, but it's, I don't even know how to explain it, you just look it up. Visit Bora Bora, like the most beautiful place in the world, but somehow. Go to an aquarium. I'll probably have, I don't know, one with like all like the fish around you. Not really done, maybe I have when I was like a baby, but I don't remember. Speak fluently in Spanish. I love Spanish. I don't know what it is. I don't know like a word of French except bonjour, and je something toilette. I learned how to say I need to go to the toilet when I was in grade 1. Something I've checked off is have a silly string fight. Silly string's fun. It's fun to fight it with have a silly string fight with your friend. I don't know. Learn archery. Ride a camel. And the last thing I've got here is ride an elephant. My sister did that, and I didn't, because we were at the circus, and it was for kids that were like 10 years old. That is my bucket list. It's good to make a bucket list, because then it gives you a list of all these things that you want to do, all these things that you want to look forward to, and it just makes me really excited for the future. So I guess, I don't know how to say that. Yeah, so you should make a bucket list, comment some things maybe that you have on here that I had as well, or some places you want to go or things you want to do that you think would be neat. And I'll see you in a week or two. I don't know. So yeah, bye. Oh, I can do the thing. Wait. What am I doing?